Today, I woke up below the surface, where I learned to face my fears and go with the flow. But it's when I came to appreciate the big and the small. Made new friends from all over and could no longer hide my true colors. That I knew I'd emerged a local.
Makalimay, no? Tayo!
Hi everyone, my name is Crislin Rose P. Hernandez, graduate of Humanities and Social Sciences in San Nicolas National High School with honor and current student of Hospitality Management in Lemery Colleges. I'd like to welcome you all to Region 7, which is the Central Visayas, and I tell you all about the things that you would see. So let's start. Region 7 consists of 4 provinces, which are Cebu, Bohol, and Siquijor, together with the eastern part of Negros, which is the Negros Oriental. Here's the map of Region 7, or the Central Visayas region. The logos of its provinces, its geography, including the capital, population, area, density, cities, municipalities, and barangay. Languages of Region 7 are Cebuano, Boholano, Porohanon, Bantayanon, Filipino, and English. Cebu is the regional capital of Region 7. Area and location. Cebu in Central Visayas is in the center of the Philippines archipelago. It is bounded on the north by the Visayan Sea, on the east by the Camotes Sea, on the west by the Tanis Strait, and on the southeast by the Bohol Strait. The province has a total land area of 5,880.40 square kilometers. Geographic profile. The province is a narrow strip of land about 200 kilometers long from the north to south and 41 kilometers at its widest. It has a backbone of large mountains rising to 1,013 meters in the center. Narrow plains can be found along the island's coastline. About 166 smaller islands surround the main island of Cebu. History. Cebu derived from the word Cebu, which means trade. During the reign of Raho Mabun, the island has since become an important trading center where various products are being bartered. Known to be a fishing village before the Spaniard came, oldest city of the Philippines, the Queen City of the South due to its commercial potential and stunning attraction. Cebu is the largest island in Visayas. Being a province surrounded by water, Cebu boasts of astonishing beaches and remarkable island. Tourist attractions. Argao. Argao is one of the most frequented tourist destination in Cebu because of its white sand beaches and dive sites. Argao Fortress Church or Langtad. All that remains of this elaborately decorated 19th century fortress church are ancient town gates that are in state disrepair. The seaward wall now hemmed in by houses and the rest of the fortification which have been partially ruined. Asnar Alfonso Collection, Cebu City. Dr. Lydia Asnar Alfonso Collection includes pieces of lovely period furniture, antique jewelry, and authentic grave goods from various archaeological digs in the island. Basilica Minor del Santo Niño, Cebu City. This church was built by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi and Father Andres Urdaneta on the site where the image of the Santo Niño was found in 1565. Later, you will see the image of the Santo Niño of Basilica Minor del Santo Niño, Cebu City. The original structure, however, was destroyed by fire on November 1, 1568. The church was rebuilt in 1602. Beverly Hills, Cebu City. A scenic subdivision on Lahag Hills which command a breathtaking view of entire city. Casa Gordo Museum, Cebu City. Originally the house of the first Filipino bishop of Cebu, this museum offers a peek into the Filipino lifestyle during the period between 1860 and 1920. The place is open from Mondays to Saturdays. Olango Island, Lapu-Lapu City. a heaven of birds, particularly migratory shorebirds that breed in Siberia. Burjon Watchtower Burjon. The watchtower is stuck in the crook of two tall limestone mountains, on a valley enough for a town but narrow enough to defend all artillery position on the mountain slopes. Colon Street, Cebu City. Also known as the Parian District, Colon Street lies at the heart of downtown Cebu. It is the oldest street in the Philippines, built by the Spaniards during the time of Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. Fort San Pedro Pierre, Cebu City. Fort San Pedro Pierre is the smallest and oldest tri-bastion fort in the country. It served as the nucleus of the first Spanish settlement in the Philippines. Fuente Osmeña, Cebu City. This lovely circular park has a beautiful fountain in the middle and a skating rink on one side. It was named after Cebu's grand old man, the late President Sergio Osmeña Sr. Heavenly Temple of Charity, Lahag, Cebu City. This temple is built on top of a sacred hill, beneath which there is a natural spring whose water are believed to be sacred and to have a curative effect. Molbal, 89 kilometers southwest of Cebu City. The name of the place means bubbling brook. Mactan Island, east of Cebu City. This is a must-see destination in Cebu. Beach resorts that rival the best in the world are lined up on this coral island, which is also a famous dive site. Guitar Factories, Maribago District, Lapu-Lapu City. It is interesting to note that the raw materials used to make the high-grade guitars from the district are found nowhere in the island and have to be shipped from Mindanao. Taoist Temple, located at Beverly Hills, Cebu City. This temple preserved the teaching of Lao Di, the 600 BC Chinese philosopher. Every day, Filipino climb its 99 steps to light Joe stick and to have their fortune read. Magellan Cross along Magellan Street, Cebu City. This marked the spot where the first Christian Filipino, Rahao Mabun, Queen Juana, and about 400 of their followers were baptized by Father Pedro Valderrama. To protect the original cross, a hollow one made of tindala wood was made to encase it. Magellan Marker, Punta Ingano, Lapu-Lapu City. This historical marker was erected in 1866 on the spot where the great explorer Ferdinand Magellan died. Image of Santo Niño, Basilica Minor del Santo Niño, Cebu City. This image is considered the oldest relic in the Philippines. It was given by Magellan to Queen Juana as a baptismal gift on April 14, 1521 and brought to the Philippines 44 years later, on April 27, 1565 by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. Lapu-Lapu Management, Punta Ingano, Lapu-Lapu City. This monument stands at the site of the battle between Lapu-Lapu and Magellan, which occurred on April 27, 1521. It depicts Lapu-Lapu holding a bolo in one hand and pestle in the other, both of which he was supposed to have used during battle. Malapascua Island, northern part of the province of Cebu. This 3-kilometer long, 1-kilometer wide island can be toured on foot in only about 2 hours. It has a white sand beach with crystal clear waters that are ideal for swimming and snorkeling. Museo Sugbo. Museo Sugbo is housed in what once called Carcel de Cebu, the provincial jail of Cebu. There are 4 permanent galleries, 3 special exhibition galleries, and temporary exhibition house in 4 separate buildings that show the history of the Philippines and illustrate Cebu's key role in the country's development. Cebu's festival, we have Cebu Sinulog or Sinulog Festival. The word Sinulog means graceful dance, wherein it all started in 1980 with a simple dance that represents the sulog or current of a river in Cebu. Sinulog happens every 3rd Sunday of January to celebrate Senior Santo Niño de Cebu. Kadaungan sa Mactan happens every 27th of April. This one-day celebration features a reenactment of the historical Battle of Mactan. Cebu's delicacies. Lechon. Lechon, or to be specific, Lechon Cebu, is a young pig stuffed with a secret mix of herbs and spices. Spring onions, and lemongrass, screwed on a bamboo pole and roasted whole over hot coals. There's definitely no contest about it that the lechon in Cebu is hands down the best and most delicious. This is because Cebu lechon is best known for its crunchy golden red skin and tender juicy flavor sam meat. Chorizo de Cebu. Chorizo de Cebu, also known as Longanisa de Cebu, is a Filipino pork sausage originating from Cebu, Philippines. It is made from ground lean pork, ground pork fat, salt, sugar, anise, liquor, paprika, black pepper, garlic, and chilies to taste in hog casing. Danggit. Cebu is known for its danggit, salted sun-dried rabbit fish aka spine foot, which is abundant and native to the island's shallower water. The fish are split open, clean salted, and spread out on drying rocks under the sun. Otap is an oval-shaped puff pastry cookie from the Philippines, especially common in Cebu where it is originated. It usually consists of a combination of flour, shortening coconut, and sugar. Dried mango. Dried mango are bits and pieces of ripe mangoes that were dried out under the sun. Their chewy texture and sweet taste make dried mangoes so addictive that you will crave for more. Made from the best Cebu-grown mangoes, dried mangoes are excellent for snack and dessert. Since Cebu is one of the mangoes-producing provinces, kaya naging isa din ang dried mango sa kanilang mga delicacies. Isa sa mga pinakasikat na delicacies ng Cebu. Cebu is something you'll never forget and you'll sure discover new and amazing things that you'll never experienced before. Next up, Bohol. Area and location, the province of Bohol is situated at the heart of central Visayas. It is composed of one large island and numerous small islets with a total land area of 4,117 square kilometers, bounded by the Camote Sea on the north, Canigao Channel, and southern Leyte on the east, the Mindanao Sea on the south, and the Bohol Strait and Cebu on the west. Geographic profile, Bohol's terrain is rolling and hilly. Its interior is generally flat but dotted with numerous hills popularly known as the Chocolate Hills. Mountains with deep gullies and gorges that slope abruptly toward the sea are located at the south of the main island. Bohol is heaven of tropical natural beauty. The coastline of the island is skimmed by gentle coves and white sand beaches. Bohol is famous for its chocolate hills, its tertiaries which may be the world's smallest primate, its heritage site and old stone churches. Tagbilaran City is the provincial capital of province of Bohol, the hub of commerce and the lone city of the island. It is the principal gateway to the island province of Bohol and is known as the City of Peace and Friendship. Kaya siya tinawag na the City of Peace and Friendship dahil dito naganap ang kauna-unang Treaty of Friendship ng Spain at Philippines. Tourist attractions, we have Balikasag Island, Panglao. Balikasag is one of the famous tourist destinations in the province. It is ideal for water sports such as swimming and diving. Blood Combat Site and Marker Barangay Bohol, Tagbilaran City. Here is the site of the blood combat between Datu Sikatuna and Don Miguel Lopez de Legazpi on March 16, 1565, considered the first treaty of friendship between the Philippines and Spain. Bunacon Island, Gitafe. The island is the largest mangrove area in the province of Bohol and also serves as the spawning ground for fishes. It is ideal for bird and seahorse watching. Chocolate Hills, Carmen, 55 kilometers from Tagbilaran City. Approximately 1,268 of these cone-shaped hills stand side by side on a wide expanse of land stretching as far as the eye can see. On one of these hills, there are 2 youth hotels with conference room and cozy cottages. Trivia na yung Chocolate Hills, tinawag siyang Chocolate Hills hindi dahil gawa siya sa tsokolate, kundi dahil sa kanyang kulay. Tuwing tagulan, kulay green siya dahil sa lush ng mga damo, samantalang tuwing naman tag-araw, nagiging kulay brown siya dahil sa pagkakapatay ng mga damo. Lubok River, Lubok, 21 kilometers from Tagbilaran City. A motorized pump boat takes tourists on a serene yet exciting ride down the Palm Bridge bank of the Lubok River. The ride starts at Luay Bridge and ends at Tuntunan Falls, where the cascading water provides a relaxing bathing experience. Mag-Aso Falls, Antiquera. The falls, situated in the mindset of the forest. From a deep natural pool, Mag-Aso Falls is one of the most popular excursion sites among the local residents. Panglao Island. Panglao Island is the major tourist site where most of the beach resorts in the province are located. Sikatuna National Park, Bilar. These forests are the home of the tarsier and flying lemur, as well as several species of birds, particularly hawks such as Strese pita and Brahmini kite. The Logarito Spring Pool is also located in this area. Bohol's Festival. We have Sandugo Festival, Tagbilaran City. The festival, held every March 16, features an agro-industrial fair, cultural and historical exhibit, sport events, a beauty pageant, balls and dances, entertainment shows, and street dancing, culminating in reenactment of Sandugo or blood combat between Dato Sikatuna and Miguel Lopez Legazpi. Bohol's delicacies. Peanut kisses. In a very short period of time, the locally made kisses become a hit among tourists and visitors. Aside from the fact that it signifies Bohol with its chocolate hills-like formation, it is light, crisp, and really delicious. Peanut kisses is made of high-quality peanut and egg whites. Kalamay. Kalamay, sometimes called kalamay, is made from well-milled glutinous rice mix with coconut milk and sugar. It is the signature delicacy and pasalubong from Bohol, one of the island's most iconic image, that brown spoke-shaped coconut shell with a red bun. Broa Ladyfingers, a cookie native from Baclayon, soft in textures that literally melts in your mouth. Once you take a bite, it is light and crisp, perfect for snack with milk, coffee, or hot chocolate. Ube Pulveron. Boholano Ube Pulveron. Ube is a purple variety of yam for which Bohol is famous. Pulveron is a delicacy that has its roots in Andalusia, Spain, but has become part of the Spanish legacy in the Philippines. According to Spanish tradition, you'll have to say Pamplona as quickly as possible after eating pulveron. Buad or dried fish is a local delicacy. The true Boholano cannot but feel water in his mouth when seeing this picture, but it certainly is an acquired taste. Bohol is one of the famous places where it is rich in diversity of its own attraction. Yung Bohol, kung gusto nyo bumisita sa Bohol, you can see chocolate hills, tarsier, and heritage towns or churches na gawa sa bato. And yung kanilang delicacies, related lang din sa mga produktong meron sila at related lang din doon sa mga tourist attraction na meron sila. And that's all. Thank you.